Hey, what's up, gang? Welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to go over Chapter 5, Season 2, Delay. Do you see that on your screen? Yeah. What you see on your screen, it's called the black hole. If you don't know what the black hole is, it's basically a really long delay, or you could call it an event. After a sort of event, this thing that's on your screen, which is called a black hole, you see it's a black space with a little hole inside of it. Weird. And this was the only thing that you saw for 36 plus hours. And you could do nothing. And the whole world was like, oh no, did it wanna end? Did anything happen? But you might be asking yourself, this event, this delay, was back way over in 2019, and it was over 5 years ago. So what am I talking about? As you know, this is still the longest delay ever, and this was the unexpected delay. As you know, they never said that this is a delay that we expect. Like 36 hours is a lot, like more than one day. And as you know, that is a lot. So people were like, maybe there's no chapter 2. And hopefully, happily ever after it ended, we entered chapter 2, season 1. So why am I talking about this? It's because, as you know, chapter 1, season X to chapter 2, season 1 is 2 chapters. The whole map changes, a lot of things change. But chapter 5, season 1 and chapter 5, season 2, as you can see, 2 seasons. See, seasons are changing. But that was something unexpected, actually. No one expected it. As you know, seasons change every single 3 months or 2.5 months. And usually every season comes out at 6 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. Eastern. But they didn't come out. A lot of leakers like Hypex and FireMonkey came and said like, it's gonna be a little delay. 1 hour is not that much. And people were like, yay, only 1 hour? It's okay, it's gonna be 7 a.m. Good. A lot of streamers hopped on and said, are you ready for chapter 5 season 2? The new Zeus is gonna come, and a lot of other things. They leaked the battle pass, leaked a whole bunch of different sorts of guns, and they said that what is going to happen? What might happen? But that wasn't the case here. So you might be asking, how much did it last? Like it was about over 20 hours. Maybe you could call it 1 hour. Sorry. You could call it 19 hours. But not really. It was 19 and 58 minutes and stuff, but you could call it that. People couldn't believe and said, alright, it's gonna come out in 1 hour. And the leaker started and said, okay, this is the new gun. We have the SMG. It does this much damage, this much things, and you can use it. This is a new Huntress 8 DMR. You can use that as well, which has green, blue, purple, legendary, and mythic. The mythic you can get from Zeus. The mythic you can get from the Harbinger SMG. But they said that this is the only stuff that we're going to tell you about the new guns. You can experience it in 1 hour from yourself. For yourself, you can see it, check it, find it out, and see what's it going to do. How is it? How does it actually shoot? What's the sound and stuff? And they said that there's also all other new guns. There's also other new things. They said that there is also a new drum gun. Because if you didn't know, Midas made a return. Also did every single person that was in the chapter 2 season 1. Midas, Jules, and Meow Souls, Brutus, every single person. And they returned the drum gun. The Midas drum gun, Midas will be a little boss on the map, which will come in the middle of the season, and it hasn't. And people said, wow, Midas drum gun? This is gonna be the best season ever. They hyped up the season so much and said, I can't believe we're gonna play this season 1 hour. I can't wait and stuff. And they were so much hyped. They got more hyped when they found out there's also a new rifle. Say, Warforged rifle, a new rifle, again, new weapons? How much new weapons are they gonna add this season? It's only a new season. It's not a new chapter. It's not anything else. For Warforged Soul Rifle, the white one is 24 damage normal, which does about 40 headshot, 36 headshot, 35 bullets. Normally, if you have extended, it will go up to 45. The reload time is decent, and the fire rate is good as well. And it's pretty good. Why? Because they removed the striker AR, which was everyone's favorite. This shotgun is very, very, very unique. It has only 3 bullets in it. It does the white version, as you can see, it's white. It does 76 body, 114 headshot, and as you can see, it says the fire rate is faster than the tactical shotgun back in the chapter 2 and chapter 3 seasons. And as you know, this is a new shotgun, and everyone said that it's gonna beat every single shotgun they know. If you add a magazine to it, it will be perfect. They also changed some stuff about the medallions. They don't heal you anymore. That's a bummer, right? But for some people, they didn't like when they snipe someone, they heal up almost instantly back to full shield. Like they didn't like that. So they changed the medallion so they give you superpowers, sort of. The one that has Zeus's face on it, which is called Speed. You can run faster and jump higher while sprinting. What's it called? Agility. Gains charges of underworld dash over time for quick bursts. It's the one which the 3-headed dog is on it. The one that's called Combat is on the top right. As you can see, a guy, Herdes, with his mask. It gives you more damage with long range weapons. As you can see on the left, top right, top left, you will see Siphon. It will grant you heals when you completely finish someone. Not knocked, completely finish. And a lot of people were so happy that they finally changed it and they are no longer need to worry about all the stuff. And they also said that these are the stuff that they're gonna remove, and they removed it, and you're never gonna find these ever again on the map. Don't look for it. As you can see, the Crash Bed Jr. got removed, the Grapple Blade, the Ballistic Shield, thank God, and the EMP Stealth Camo and Cardboard Box, which no one really liked. I don't know. The Lock-on Pistol, Hyper SMG, Striker, Enforcer, Anvil Launcher, Bananas, and Bananas Y, Sniper Launcher, the Mythic Medallions, and Piece of Art. They also said that we're going to add a new shield bubble. It's a smaller shield bubble that you can use good, but it's really, really small. As you can see, it's like crates, small bubble that blocks projectiles and explosive. But watch out, players can still run through it. Exactly. It's a smaller version of the real bubble, but it is big enough for 2 people in it. But if you have full squad, you need to find more. And this isn't on the map right now. You need to find it a little later. Or it's very, very, very rare. And a good news, maybe a lot of people like it, As you can see, the impulse grenade, the OG one, not the shockwave, the impulse grenade, the normal one, is going to come out again. So they got hyped for it again. And there's a lot of other things on the map changes and stuff. FireMonkey and Hypix and other leakers said, we're not going to tell you anything other than those. You need to wait for 15 minutes and hop in action and play. Which was when disaster struck. Fortnite status said that we're still working on some updates and the downtime will be a little longer. We will tell you some stuff after a little bit. A lot of people said, okay, they didn't say time, so they said that the downtime will be a little longer. Maybe it will be another 15, 30 minutes longer. No one really cared. Which another thing hit is Fortnite status tweeted another new thing. That everyone got up and said, alright, that's enough. Are you gonna do it again? 8 hours? It's a season change, not a chapter change. The black hole was a chapter change. And everyone was like, I can't handle a day without Fortnite and stuff. And yeah. They said that because of the maintenance and a lot of bugs, we need at least 8 hours. As you can see, at least, not 8 hours, at least 8 hours. And they apologized from everyone, and they said, okay, and a lot of YouTubers like CypherPK, Ninja, Courage, GG, and etc., they made timers for 8 hours. And they said a little, they made 2 hours, and the 8 hours additional made it 10 hours. They said, okay, that's enough. We're gonna hopefully have the season in under 10 hours. Which the Fortnite status said, again, 5 hours extra. They added it to it. So now it's 15 hours. So, what's going to happen right now? 15 hours? And no one knew why. That's 15 hours. But before that, they said 2 hours. No one said how much. People thought that it could be minimum 2 hours because they normally said that we're going to working on updates and stuff. They said 2 hours, but it wasn't 2 hours. It was more. So it gets our total amount of wait time to 19.3 or 19 hours and 30 minutes of waiting for one season change. And hopefully it finally changed, and that's good. Everyone said, yay. But the season was about to come at 6 a.m. in the morning, and then it was 9:30. The season's servers were still down or offline. Everyone was like, alright, the timer ran out. Come on, turn the servers back online. We want to play. Come on, fast. They released 3 patch notes, one 18 gigabytes, one 300 megabytes, and one 122 megabytes. They said, okay, this is enough. Let's play now. And they finally released the game and make the server go back online at none other than 10 p.m. So, yeah. A lot of people were going to play because they just got home from school and stuff. They were ready to play and they were so bummed, so they played. So there was a long queue, but everyone has fun. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below and subscribe.